Hey guys, so today is going to be a quick and simple do-it-yourself video. I get so many questions on how I paint the ends of my brushes pink, and I actually found the video here on YouTube by All That Glitters 21, Elle Fowler, I think her whole name is, and so I don't know, randomly, I watched her videos since I started YouTube, and I just randomly saw one of her videos and decided to do it to all my brushes. But I'm going to show you in this video how I actually do it, even though it's so simple. I hope for all of you that have asked me so many questions throughout the years, find that this video will be helpful for you. Okay, so obviously there's going to be a few things that you're going to need. First off, tape. Any kind of tape will work. Scotch tape works the best to me. Just, you know, whatever kind of tape you have. Any kind of nail polish. To me, the nail polish that's going to work the best is going to be an opaque one. So something with a creamy undertone, like a creamy base. Glitters and shimmery nail polishes work, but they require more effort and more coats to make the color opaque, which is something that you don't really want. So yeah, this color is going to be Sinful Colors Pink Forever. I got this at Walgreens. Again, pink's my favorite color, you guys know that, so all my ends of my brushes are pink. That's why I use pink polishes. And then any kind of brush. And I've actually done my Walmart brushes, my MAC brushes, any kind of brush will work. This one is from Sigma. This is their Powder Blush F10. It's the newer packaging, so as you can see it's holographic here. And I have yet to paint my newer packaging brushes, so I figured this would be a great opportunity to show you guys. Even though it's super simple and there's lots of tutorials here on YouTube, I know you guys like seeing stuff from me. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of your tape. Again, any tape will work. You definitely want it to be long enough to where it'll fit around the brush. And depending on which brush you have or how thick it is going to be dependent on how much tape you need. So I'm going to take about that much for right now, and I'm just going to take the brush. Now, as you can see, I mean, here you definitely don't want the lettering to get under the tape because the tape will rip off the lettering. So you just want it to be down on the brush enough to where it's going to give you a lot of color on the ends of your brushes, but it's not going to take off any of the lettering from the brush. So I'm going to see if I can show you how to do this as best as I can. But what I'm going to do is just take the, let's say I want that much of the brush to be painted. I'm going to take the tape and evenly put it there and then wrap it around on both sides until they meet each other. And once they meet each other, you're going to make sure that it's secure on both sides and that there's no air bubbles at the top so that your nail polish doesn't seep through the bottom. And then you're just going to go around and smooth out that top there. So once you've done that, you're actually going to take your nail polish, and it's super simple. Like I told you guys, you just take your nail polish as if you were painting your nails, and instead you paint the end of the brush. And you can obviously paint over the tape because you're going to rip the tape off to give you that straight line. So you're just going to paint that. Alright, so that's what one coat of the nail polish looks like. You're going to let that dry just a minute or two and then go ahead and go in and put a second coat. Most polishes, if you pick the right polish, like this one's pretty creamy, will only take the 2 coats to actually make this entirely opaque. The problem with the brushes though is their ferrules are black, and black is like the hardest color to cover up. So you're definitely going to want to do it until you can't see any of this black through it. But just let it dry and then put another coat, and then if you do need another coat, put another one on there. Okay, so once you have it completely opaqued out, with this Sinful Colors nail polish, it did take 3 coats. And as you can see, I mean, you kind of have to glob it on there because of the black. It does need to be completely opaque. Obviously, if you want it sheer, you know, that's your personal preference. But so what I'm going to do is just hang this off of like the edge of a counter or something. Let it completely dry. Once it's completely dry, I'm going to remove the tape, and once that happens, I'll come back to show you guys that step. Okay, so the lighting may be a little bit off because it's now nighttime, so I'm just using a regular light to show you guys, but the nail polish is all dry. It's completely opaque and dry all the way through. So that's what you want because you're going to be kind of rough with the nail polish. So you want to make sure that it's completely dry when you take it off. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to start splitting this here at the top. and then just take a part of it and peel it off like that. You can use scissors. Scissors works better for this, but I don't have any scissors by me. So once you just peel it off like this and separate the two pieces of tape, you're just gonna follow it around like that. And as you can see, all of the excess paint that you had has come off now with the tape. So you have a pretty straight line now. This tape's stuck to me, but you have a pretty straight line now. The only thing is like here where the two pieces of tape joined, it may be not so straight, so you just kind of work with your finger and make it straight like that. So that's what the brush is now going to look like, and it will go in the container with your beads and everything, no problems. These are brushes that I have already done. Like I said, I do all kinds of brushes, all different colors, different sizes and stuff like that. Like this is an e.l.f. Precision brush. As you can see, it just has a baby tip. This is another large shader from Sigma, a large pattern. This is, you can see that this one has glitter on it. So I had to use more coats to make it an opaque glitter, but the glitter will work as well. Same kind of technique. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. For those of you that have been requesting it for all these years that I've had my brushes painted. Oh, and by the way, these ones have been painted probably for about 1.5 years, and as you can see, they look exactly the same. And I mean, I've never had a problem with the paint being on the brushes. If you absolutely needed to take it off, like if you needed this polish to come off, I think the nail polish remover would eat up the ferrule. So if for some reason you're not willing to keep them like this for a long time on end, I wouldn't paint them from the get-go. But if they're just your personal brushes and you don't really care and you want them to be painted any color, go ahead and go for it. It is a really cute idea, and it's a neat way to differentiate your brushes from somebody else's brushes. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed this, those of you that have been requesting this for so long. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!